Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Mat Safka Hussein. Today, our group are going to present sustainable supply chain. This is our group members, Haziq, me, and Muhammad Raif. This is our group task distribution. Introduction to sustainability. Sustainability is defined as development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. Most importantly, the three pillars of sustainability. The three pillars are environmental sustainability, social sustainability, and economic sustainability. Environmental sustainability relates to how humans are changing ecosystem and affecting our climate. Social sustainability is one of the harder one to define and talk about equity among individuals, social cohesion, and the importance of participation in governance in sustainability. While economic sustainability is the practice of responsible economic growth in the long term that does not affect social and environmental pillars. Introduction to Supply Chain Management (SCS) is the discipline that manages the flow of supply through all of the stages of a production cycle. SCM applies to any organization that executes projects, produces goods, or provides services, as those activities require a supply chain to maintain a steady flow of resources. Supply chain management processes: planning, sourcing, returning, delivering, and making. Company background: MEDIVEST has been at the forefront in ensuring that public healthcare standards in Malaysia are continuously raised. Vision: we strive to deliver world-class hospital support device. Mission: people strengthening competency and professionalism. Technology: applying sustainable technology. Customer: delighting customer through active engagement. Service: delivering excellent service through creativity and innovation. Core values: professionalism, integrity, entrepreneurship, competence, strive for excellent, result-oriented, innovative sustainability, and customer-centric, quality-driven, proactive, resourceful.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arif Akil and I will present the structure of supply chain management inside the MEDIVEST company. Firstly, their future development is to increase the efficiency use of energy in all hospitals and achieving good air quality. Next, the services that the MEDIVEST provide are among the management facilities, maintenance, biomedical, cleaning, and linen, plus laundry service. So basically, MEDIVEST will use the basic maintenance from various sources such as from electrical and mechanical parts and medical supply from selected source also, which is that provide oxygen and other gases. Next, they will deliver both maintenance and healthcare service for the customer inside the hospital. So they will always giving their best healthcare service. They will always giving the best healthcare service for patient, doctors, and nurses. So the amount of routine that they uses is the water management reduction measure, where they always aware of the sewage pH value and contamination, and also conduct sewage treatment plant (STP) that undergoes these processes. So how can they impact the environment? First, they can produce a better water quality, reduce high toxification in water system, and extract any biological form inside the water. Next, they will also try to achieving good indoor air quality, which is by refurnish all the air use system inside the hospital, using better air filter, reroute the air conducting for higher efficiency and energy saving. So with this progress, they can create better air quality, reduce toxification, and act as a purifier. They also can reduce the carbon dioxide inside the hospital surrounding. Finally, one of the methods they use is to re-establishing a better electrical usage, such as to upgrading the usage of old Argos lamp to the latest LED lights and reroute the electrical current to direct current. So by this method, they can achieve a stable current flow and less electrical load. They also can help providing stable genset. They can provide more electrical current within less load. So by using LED lights, they can reduce the electrical usage about to 30%. As we all know, the LED has much benefit compared to all lights. They also can increase the lifespan of the LED, lifespan of the lights, because LED is much durable compared to the all light. So these are the methods. With that, thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Muhammad Aziz bin Hamid. Now I will present about limitation to the organization. The first limitation is takes a lot to run a sewage treatment plant effectively to ensure it meet local discharge regulation. Secondly, filters are quite expensive if they are changed frequently. Next, air handling unit (AHU) systems are expensive because they create single flow in one area only and cause waste. Lastly, when implement the sustainability in company, there is a moment where the sustainability is not aligned with the process as it may be affected from the changing product or new product which the sustainability of it will be different. When it is different, the objective to go for sustainability may not fulfill. Okay, next I will present about suggestion idea. Firstly, companies should adapt the awareness about sustainability and view it as responsibility. Secondly, practices to ensure that the company's supply chain management is aligned with the company objective. Lastly, government should give more support to the company in implementing sustainability. That's all. Thank you.